Hello everyone, my name is SiC and today we'll be continuing my playthrough of A Flame in the Flood. I felt like doing two videos today because the last video has been going really well for me. I have to be careful of the snake down here, but other than that, like, I'm actually doing pretty well. I have my upgrade for my backpack, I have a raft upgrade as well, and I have enough materials to do another one. So in the last video I arrived in this place. I haven't really explored it yet, except for this like bottom right side of the map, in which I found a snake and where I don't want to go again. So let's see what else is there. I can do without the alcohol for now because I still have free another snake. We're on Snake Island, baby. That was really cringe-worthy. Let's not do that again. Let's see. More cars to search. Probably a few more buildings as well. More alcohol. Don't really want anymore. See some rabbit holes as well. So I heard a boar. Oh crap. He heard me too. I had to dodge it. Wow, man. Alright, let's see if I can make him ignore me for a bit. Oh, he's going off again. That's good. That's pretty nice. That will allow me to put down a spear trap. There's not really any bottlenecks where I can put him, except maybe this is, well, it's not really a bottleneck, but it works well enough, I suppose. Let's yeah, let's piss him off again. Boars are stupid anyway. There we go. Let's get myself some raw meat and a boar hide. More alloy, that's nice. That's nuts and bolts. That's really good too. Because I think I have about all that I need. I could make a repair patch. My raft is in need of some repairs, but I kind of want to have more raft hardware. Except maybe I can have two upgrades the next time. Oh, could actually make a raft motor, a raft stove, or a raft water catch. That's really good. All of those are really nice to have. Move this to Aesop. This needs to go into the raft. Sorry about that. Sometimes I forget what I say because it's like, oh, I want to talk about this and then I want to talk about that, and I can't do all of them at the same time, so I kind of lose my train of thought and I forget names for really simple items, which is not so good. Oh crap! Why did I not notice this until I almost walked into it? I'm so easily distracted in this game sometimes. Most games when I play them, actually, I get easily distracted and I get myself into trouble like this. Oh man. I would have had to use my alloy for treating whatever I got from this, probably. Which, you know, wouldn't have been a really big problem, but still would have been annoying. Like, I would prefer not to use up all of that stuff if possible. Right, let's fill the jar here. Let's see what else is up here. Not much. And as ever, the quest for stitching kits continues. Because I cannot do anything with my rabbit hides or the boar hide until I find some of those. So yeah, I'm not gonna find one here probably. Maybe, did I check the upper left here? No. Alright, alright, let's put some of this stuff into the raft and then continue on, and let's have a look up on the bottom left there, or top left, sorry. Let's move this to the raft, move that to the raft. We have more old lumber there as well, so let's move that to the raft. Actually, I could make some arrows too, probably, if I knew what to use to get those. So, yeah, let's create one more raft frame and save one old lumber for repairs. Move that to Aesop. And now I kind of want to see what I need. Saplings. I need saplings for arrows. Wow. So arrows will be very, very rare. Okay. Top left. And then let's continue on from here. Got myself that sapling. Probably use this one to create the other arrow. Oh yeah, that's a snake. Okay, already saw that bit. Let's Oh yeah, the feathers are in the raft, so I can't create it here. Some of that is a little bit annoying sometimes, but oh well. Let's make an arrow. They should stack. Otherwise I would be very upset. Let's continue on with my upgraded raft and see if I can find another marina. Because then it will be upgrade time. Big time. I'm really so happy that I have the rudder on the back there because it's so useful. I will have my choice of upgrades the next time I'm there, and all of those are really good, so I have to think carefully about what I want to use my schematics and frames and hardware for. One thing is for certain, I want to stay out of the rapids as much as I can. There's a fishing shack, or a bait shack. That's actually really good too, because I might find some hooks there. And I have fishing lines, so I should be able to create some more stitching kits there. I have enough space in my inventory for now, so get away from me. Sumac, which is fine. Get some more saplings. Wild garlic as well. So I'm getting kind of hungry. And in fact, you know what? Let's eat the jerky as well. And I keep forgetting about the ash cakes in Aesop's bag, so I'll move those into my inventory. And then what else can I move to Aesop? The boar hide for now. Let's forget about those fishing line, night crawlers as well. Get away from me, stupid crow. Consume the night crawlers. That brings me up to 100% of hunger. That's actually quite nice. And hopefully, I really hope we find a fishing hook in here. Nice! Good. That will allow me to make another stitching kit. And that will allow me to make either more pouches, but I'm kind of doing okay on inventory space for now, and I could make either a rabbit pelt jacket instead of the insulated one, because the insulated one uses cattails, but it's not as good as the rabbit one. And I saw boar as well, I think, off to the right. Yeah, boar hide boots or gloves. Ah. No, I'll take the rabbit pelt jacket actually. That should be that should give me the most warmth because it covers the most of my body. Let's equip that. Gives me a cold protection of 8 instead of the +2 I was getting from the light jacket. I could make those into rags because I can't really do anything else with them. So yeah, let's do that. And I should be able to put those in the raft there. Yeah. So like I said in one of the other videos as well, like I really wish that these clothing items would show up on your character. That's something I would really like to see in like an expansion or part of a DLC pack or something like that. Like, I wouldn't like to pay for it, but I would like that to be in the game, and if they have like a DLC that adds more gameplay mechanics to the game, or more items or whatever else, then yeah, I would have really liked that to be a part of it as well. And they could make like aesthetic items like that just a part of the package, you know? Like something like Arma, they do a lot of free content updates as well, they have like the DLC, but then they added like a platform update as well. So and the platform updates were always free for everyone, and they would add gameplay features like weapon resting, you know? That was something that everybody got for free, even though it arrived at the same time as the DLC. I forgot about that one. Ah, there was something else I wanted to check. I wanted to have the rabbit hide. Did I use up all my rabbit hides? I thought I'd have 2 stacks and maybe I'd have to stack them together. Oh. More awesome music by Chuck Reagan there. I really like the soundtrack to this game. It's so awesome. Oh crap. Wolves. Okay. Actually, I forgot about this the last time, but this might be a good time to try my arrow. Or my bow and arrow. Except I'll be... Let's Ah, you have to stand still, so you can't really move, and then you have to aim for a bit. Okay, so that's how it works. That's, he's not going to get close to me for now, I think, because he knows I can get away from him. Is this like the maximum range? Or what? That's, no! What the hell? Ah, that's terrible. How did I miss? What the fuck? That sucks so much ass right now. And the bow is... the condition of the bow deteriorates as well. Ah, that was a loss in every way possible. That was terrible. Alright, that's really not what I was hoping for. But yeah, let's move away from here. Leave the wolf alone. Man, that's really fucking terrible. That's kind of pissing me off, actually. Could have used those arrows, you know? I guess I was a little bit too far away, and that's why I missed. Right, region 4 of 10, that's nice. Hill country? High country? I think I didn't quite catch the notification there, because I was looking at the top. But I think, yeah, we're out of the town for now, and I think for now we'll have a lot of river and a lot of wilderness, probably. If I remember correctly, that's what like the area 4 is like. Which is kind of annoying, because I need to sleep as well, like my character's getting tired. So, let's hopefully find another place to dock and sleep. Oh, actually, this should be the radio shack right there. So there should be a campfire there where I should be able to sleep some, and that would be really good. We're in a really slow part of the river here, by the way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the radio antenna. Yeah, the radio antenna that I was talking about earlier in the other video. This was our mini goal or quest. So let's dock here. Ken's Holler. Wilderness. Light on supplies. Alright, that's fine. There should be a quest box. Yeah, that's really nice. Do I have space for it? I should. Because I have 2 quests, I think, that I can collect out of. The stitching kit in a repair patch. That's really cool. Right, and get another task as well. Meat chef. What is that? Like, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but... Cook 10 meat. Raw meat is likely to get you sick. That's cooking a lot of meat. Flint. Do I really want more flint? I mean, yeah, I guess it's gonna stack with what I already have, so I might as well take it, you know? Let's visit Flimflam. Flimflam? Fair weather, stranger. You strike me the kind appreciates barter. Flimflam's the name. Equitable trade's my game. Pardon this little roadblock. Be glad to spring it right open for a small favor. Because of course. What's this favor? Or you're in my way. I don't really like people that's like this. Like, he's very obviously he wants something from me. So I'm just gonna be a little bit rude. Yep. Need a spot of help. Oh man. There's I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but there's like a fighter plane flying above my house right now. Been trying to get an old radio relay powered up to advertise my wares. That switch needs to be flipped, but I gotta stay down here to keep an eye out. So see what I'm getting at? Where's this switch? Glad to hear you're on board. Run up that hill behind me, throw the switch at the top. Make sure everything spins up okay. Do that very thing, I'll get the river cleared up for you. Simple enough. Yeah, it's not dangerous to go up there. So sure is. Be on your way in no time. I'm a right straight shooter, you'll see. Honest as the day is long. And actually the day is pretty short in this game. So that isn't very reassuring to me, but oh well. Let's see what I can craft here. A boar hide hat. Or boots. I think I'll go for the boots actually. Because I think boar hide, yeah, I think all of the other items they give right about the same protection level. But I have done a lot of hiking in real life. Most people that know me, they know that I'm a backpacker. And well, let's make those into rags as well. I've been doing a lot of hiking, and boar hide seems like more sturdy stuff than the rabbit pelt. So I like sturdy pants and stuff, and sturdy boots. I mean, not sturdy pants, but sturdy boots. I like sturdy boots. Let's cook this bit of meat, get this quest going. I don't want another bow. Definitely not. Kind of disappointed with how things went. This is also kind of annoying. There's probably a way to just not get up from the fire and sleep. Let's get the charcoal as well, and then use it to sleep for a bit. Let's say about 6 hours, because I'm getting really tired now. Hopefully it's gonna stay dry. Yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty rested. Getting a little bit thirsty and hungry again, but that's fine. In fact, I should be able to just eat the meat I just cooked. It says plus 35 and I'm at 60, so yeah. Let's consume that and then continue up to flip the switch. This game is really beautiful. I mean, it looks so nice. This bus is really really rickety. It's getting quite dangerous. Alright, let's have a... That's the relay right there. Please proceed to Angel Yards for evacuation. That's the radio sign going off again. Goal complete. New goal, Angel Yards. So, yeah, I'm getting thirsty. Let's consume this. See if I can get some clean water pretty soon again. That would be good. Goal. The radio message said something about an Angel Yards. Angel Yards. I should keep heading down river until I find it. And if I find it, I will get a raft schematic. So that would be really good, actually. Let's get back down and continue on our way. We still have a bit of daylight left, so that should be good. So for now, we're at yeah, we're in area 4. So we're not halfway there yet. We've already crossed 12.3 miles up to this point. Right, that's everything's humming along. Now what are them folks on the radio saying? These fine goods ain't gonna trade themselves. Where are these rubes, I mean upstanding citizens at? Sounds like Angel Yard. I heard some tell of it, mixed reports, something about deliverance, people being lifted away. Bunch of hooey, you ask me. When folks tell stories, they're mostly just lying, even when there's no call for it. Know it myself firsthand. Say, that reminds me, can I interest you in trade? Sounds agreeable, yeah, but what do you want? Got me this here pouch, give it to you for a bow. Well, that is interesting because, yeah, oh man, because I don't think I'm gonna use my bow much after the last failure. Like, it's gonna be pretty bad for hunting wolves and boars, because they're gonna be hunting me down if I'm not close to the river landing. Arrows are quite costly to craft as well. So, and I need more inventory space too. So, man, you know what? I think I'll get by on just traps and stuff. So, you know what? Works for me. Usually his deals are pretty terrible, but as easily foreseen, all sales final. Reliability, we're notorious for it. You deal with flim flam, you always know which side of the stick you'll get. Yeah, usually it's the bad side of the stick. Usually his deals are always really fucking shitty. But in this case, I really didn't want to have the yeah, I didn't really want to have the, let's see, get my raft schematic, because I completed the goal. Oh wait. Let's make some space by moving this to ASOP, that as well. Let's use this. Get myself the extra capacity. But yeah, usually his deals are really shit. and I never take them. But in this case, yeah, it was okay, because I kind of didn't want to have the bow anymore, because the range was pretty short, you know, or at least the accurate range was pretty short. Man, I'm so slow. And in this case, yeah, I don't think I'll be crafting a lot of arrows anymore, because like I said, the boars and the wolves are too mobile. So I'll be hunting rabbits with them mostly, and I could do that with traps as well. So yeah, I'm okay with giving up the bow for an extra pouch, because I'll be carrying a lot more stuff from now on as well. Should be able to, yeah, I'm thinking, because we're going to have a few more areas of the river that are like this with almost nothing going on there, so we need to find food for sure, water too, and yeah, we probably want to have like a shelter on the raft, or a cooker, or maybe the water filter machine as well. Of course, I'd like to have all of them, but that's not going to happen, so I have to make some choices at the next marina that I get to. Okay, so we have more rapids coming up, but there's also a shopping cart that I could possibly loot, except I'd probably have to be on the right hand side of it, which I don't want to be, because that's kind of dangerous. Maybe I can stay on the left hand side there and still loot it. Yep. Oh man, close. Mudcrab Flat, industrial zone, little food, lots of danger. Area 5. So area 4 is pretty short, because that was part of the quest, but man, so close. There will be more wolves and stuff from now on. Not as much food as well. You can get alcohol there, but I kind of want to get to the hardware store. And then there's a marina coming up pretty soon, so that's good. That's really good. See if I can find any more stuff to upgrade my raft, and then actually upgrade the raft. Let's do some inventory management as well. I can eat the jerky, so I'm getting kind of hungry again. Actually getting kind of hungry in real life too, but we'll see. Get some saplings. Hopefully there's not going to be any wolves here. But so far it seems pretty quiet, so I'll hope for the best here. More nuts and bolts. Of course there's wolves. 3 of them actually, holy shit. Yeah, and the further we get down the river, the more packs of wolves we're going to be seeing as well. So again, that's not something the bow and arrow is really great for, unless you have a lot of arrows and time and space to shoot the wolves. So I don't think we'll be getting a lot of that. Alright, choices time. Rustwater Station. Let's have a look at the upgrades. So we can take anything we want, really. We could use the repair patch for major repairs, which we desperately need as well. Looks like it will heal us for 40, and we're damaged until 60, so that's really good. Right, so we have the raft motor, but we don't have gas. We could get some gas in this place, but it will cost me one of my jars, which I don't really want. Sturdy frame is more hit points, but because we have better steering now, I don't plan on bumping into a lot of things from now on. The stove is really useful, but we need some not flints, but we need something to light the fire every once in a while. Then we have the raft shelter, which is really nice, because then we can sleep on the raft and we'll be out of the rain. And it's been raining a lot actually, so I might actually go for this. And then there's the water purifier, which, you know, with the rain we can actually fill up our jars with clean water a lot. So yeah, let's get the shelter for now. Put a tent on the back there. And then I could also, because I have one hardware left, get the raft storage. And I'll be doing that as well, because we always need more storage. Right, and then we need to find more raft frameworks, which we need old lumber, and then raft hardware, for which we'll need the the nuts and bolts. So we'll be saving those as much as we can from now on, I think. We can make some raft hardware actually, so let's do that to begin with. Let's craft a spear trap. And then I don't have enough to craft the... yeah, I don't want to have the arrows. I could actually throw the feathers away, since I decided on not using the bow anymore. Water filter, I still have one, so I don't need to craft one. I was talking about this the other time as well, because water filters don't stack and charcoal does, so I can get a lot of charcoal in one space or just a bunch of water filters. So I'll just be saving up the charcoal instead. Torches, bring light to the night and scare off fearful creatures. Yeah, but which creatures are fearful? Probably the wolf. Not sure about the boar, maybe the boar too, but I don't know. It's gonna be raining again pretty soon, so I can sleep on the raft here. And I'm getting pretty thirsty as well, so when it rains I can fill up my my jars. They're both in my backpack, so that's fine. Do I want to make a repair patch? Not really, no. Could use dry tinder and flint to make a campfire. That's actually okay. I can do that. Let's create a campfire, so I can create my campfire myself instead of finding one at campsites, which we'll probably not find a whole lot of. Started to rain, so let's fill up our jars and have a drink too. Let's move this ice up in the meantime. Use this again. I'm getting really tired too, so let's consume this, fill it again, and then have a sleep. Alright, let's sleep on the raft for about 5 hours, I think. That seems good enough. It does look so cozy as well, like, as a traveler and as a backpacker, I kind of really want to go do this now, like build my own raft, put a tent on it, and then just be able to sleep on it, you know? It just looks so cozy, and then with the dog and your backpack inside, it's, oh man. It's so cool. Alright, let's depart. Have a look at the gas station, I think this is. Filling station, Brisbane Fargalow. Rags, lumber, hardware. That's really good. Let's see how I'm doing with space. Let's move the... I don't need the charcoal in my backpack. I'm still close to the landing, so let's move this to the raft. Move that to the raft as well. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think I'm going to be filling my entire inventory on this one stop. Alcohol. Why not? More alcohol. Sure. Too bad it's pure alcohol and I can't really drink it. Let's examine the quilt here. It doesn't really do anything except it tells kind of the story of the world. Or short stories, I suppose. Big John Boar kept his own counsel, had his own opinions about things. The more facts presented proved contrary, the more he'd dig in deeper. That's what they want you to think, he'd fuss. Never rightly could say who they were supposed to be, but stayed put just the same. Right, so there's a very stubborn farmer. Could be a Frisian, actually. People who know me, like, I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from a part of the Netherlands called Friesland. And it's kind of like the Dutch Scotland, basically, you know, to keep a long story short. And yeah, like, being stubborn is like a cultural trait up here. Like, it really is. So many stubborn people. Right, let's create some raft hardware. Let's create the snare as well for the next time when I see some rabbits. And let's have a talk to Magnolia up here. She looks kind of like a witch, hey? Need some grub, stranger? Got some rabbit left, already at my fill. Most obliged, I really do want some rabbit. Ain't always so nice, but I had me this dream the other night. Saw my mama, clear as day, young and fair. Told me I ought to be more avuncular and munificent. Already done broke bread with you. want I should share some learning? Why, sure. Yeah, of course. Knowledge is power. Guard it well. If you know where that came from, you are my friend, by the way. You get snake bit, brew up some dandelion tea. Sumac tea best for stomach bugs. Ah, okay. So if I get sick from food poisoning, then I want sumac tea. Them plants got magnesium in them. Finest thing. Alright, kind thanks. Ain't nothing to it. Best be leaving. My narration of these things is pretty terrible. But yeah, I'm not really putting any effort into the voiceovers right now. Again, if people know me from the Arma community as well, then they know that I make missions for that game. And most of my missions, or like all of my missions, oh, holy shit, that is one hell of a boar. Oh, holy hell. That is like the king of boars right there. I'm not sure that one... Oh crap, hide behind the car here. I'm pretty sure one spear trap is not going to kill that thing. I've seen him before, but I've never actually killed him, and I don't want to die on camera. I'm kind of hoping to make it to the end of this playthrough. So let's just leave this place for now. And I'm not sure for how long we've been going actually. Might be getting close to the half-hour mark again, so I think I'll be putting a cut in at the next stop. Man, this is really bad. I don't want it to be thunders. I don't want to have a thunderstorm while I'm on the rapids because they're really hard. Right, let's go to the wilderness up there. I think in episode 2 of this series I bumped into something during the thunderstorm because it was really hard to see where I was going when the lightning struck. Thankfully this one went quite well, so... Asher Hollow. I'm wet, I'm getting cold, but I can have a rest here at the raft. And I think that should save my game as well, so every time I stop somewhere I can just have like an hour of sleep. Oh man, another snake. Right, check the cache. That's good. Let's get a task. Jerky stash. Need to have 5 jerky. And then, can I collect anything? No. Do I need to stockpile? Food won't always be plentiful. Dried meat lasts a good long time. Make 5 jerky. But does that mean I only have to make it, or do I have to stash it as well? I probably have to stash it, but you know, it's oh wait. Whew. Oh man, I had to sneeze there. Let's stay away from these branches. Got some wild garlic. That's nice. Where did I get this rabbit from? Ah, I got the dead rabbit from Magnolia. I thought she would just give me some meat instead of, you know, just giving me a dead rabbit. Okay, that's good because then I get some more skins as well. So I'm fine with that. Let's create some more braided cords while we're at it. We're running really low on those. Let's do about 8 of those. Save some cattails for whatever I need when the time comes. More snakes. Snakes are okay. More yucca. That's quite good, because when the next time I find a campfire I can cook those. Oh crap, almost ran into another snake. Oh man. Okay. Let's jump on the raft and sleep for 2 hours, because then I can get warm again. I'll get a little bit rested, and then I'll be putting a cut into this video. But yeah, I think I'll have to get out first. I don't think I can just quit here. So yeah, let's put a cut in here, and I'll see you guys next time.